Hello, I'm Greg Jarrett, and you are in the strategy room. Wednesday's controversial House vote to halt delaying deportation for immigrants brought to the country as children is showing a potential divide among the GOP. 26 Republicans voted against their party's plan, even though the House passed the bill. The legislation's future is up in the air right now. Joining us now to talk about it, political strategist Jessica Tarlov and Thomas Basile. Good to see you both. All right, so 26 Republicans voted against delaying deportations for those illegals brought to the country as children. If you look at the breakdown, almost all of them are from districts that have a large Hispanic vote. So, you know, what's going on here?
Nothing. This is a non-story. You've got members of Congress who are from border states who are responding to their own constituency, which is frankly what they're supposed to do.
Right.
And so you just have the folks that you would expect to give the Republicans issues on this, just voting the way that you would expect them to vote.
Is there a fissure within the GOP or not? Is that overwrought?
I think it's overwrought. I mean, the bill's going to pass. I thought that this was a strategic error on the part of leadership to even bring the bill to begin with at this point.
Gee, Boehner making a strategic error?
Well, look, what they need to do is they need to keep the president on defense. They passed the Keystone Pipeline bill last week.
Right.
They're trying to get the 60 votes in the Senate so they can ensure that they can override a veto. They should try to keep the White House on defense. And what are they doing? They've handed the White House a way to get back on offense.
Well, on top of like Obama, he's 50% approval right now, which he hasn't been anywhere.
The latest Fox polls that came out yesterday have him at 42% approval.
Well, I've seen polls that have him at 50.
And 52% disapproval.
But the fact of the matter is, we are now talking about this GOP divide instead of talking about whether or not the president's going to create those jobs and inject that money into the economy.
Speaking of polling, let me ask you this. I wonder if all those other Republicans, not the 26, are on the wrong side of this issue. The CBS
I think
poll,
they are.
The CBS poll, and here's why I say that, found that 74% of Americans, including 3 in 5 Republicans, favored providing a path for citizenship for those illegals brought here as children. That's a lot of Republicans wrong on an issue, isn't it?
Absolutely, but it's been that way for quite some time. I mean, if we exclude the border crisis period, that couple of months over the summer where the illegals were streaming in and there was rightfully, a lot of hysteria about that. I mean, people want a pathway to citizenship, but they want to secure the border first. So what I was going to say to your point is what I think the Republicans should be doing is to take this opportunity to actually govern and to lead, which is what Mitch McConnell said he wanted to do, and to propose a comprehensive bill that's two-parted. Step 1, we secure the border. Step 2, we create a pathway to citizenship. And that would it would pass both sides.
And yet, Thomas, Republicans seem dedicated to retaliation against President Obama for his executive action overturning some illegal deportations.
They just couldn't help themselves. That's the way that I look at it.
But Americans the polling data shows Americans are saying Republicans get over it. Yes, we agree the president usurped his power, had no right to do it.
Right.
But a majority want
time to move on.
The majority want progress on this issue.
Right.
And the Republican leadership has said they want progress on this issue. So if you really want progress on the issue, why approach it with a bill that really smacks of politics and not really a solution, a long-term solution?
Right.
Because you can't criticize the president.
Can there be a vast overhaul of immigration laws, such as the long-term solution you suggest? Can there be? In this session?
I think that what you have to do is not take what they say a comprehensive approach. Whenever the government says we're taking a comprehensive approach, that means a 2,000-page bill that won't work and costs too much money. They need to look at this and compartmentalize it. Look at border security first, then address how you're going to deal with some of the people who are here. Split it up into bite-sized chunks and give people an opportunity to really debate about it.
Jessica, you agree?
Well, yeah, I think I said it first.
You did, but you actually surprised me because I thought you would say,
you were so shocked that I said something reasonable.
We need a comprehensive bill, which is what most Democrats say. They do say that.
Yeah, it's a good word, don't you think? But I completely agree with you. You can split it up, and you can take it into as many pieces
Democrats
as you want.
go for that?
I think that they will. I mean, Democrats, they have 2016. I mean, it's not assured that we're going to win in 2016, right? I mean, we don't have control of either house at this point. I mean, people don't like Republican leadership, but they really don't like Democrat leadership. I thought we were going to have some shifting, and it doesn't look like we're going to have any shifting. So I think it benefits both sides.
So nobody at this table for the comprehensive bill. Let's split it up and do it piecemeal.
But it can. I mean,
we should split it up.
We can split it up, but it's still part of an umbrella message.
I think Jessica Harry Reid's on the phone for you right now. Okay, is that Harry Reid calling right now? I heard the phone ring. Jessica Tarloff, Thomas Basili, good to see you both.
Thanks.
Good to be here.
All right. For more on this developing story, stay with FoxNews.com. I'm Greg Jarrett. Thanks for watching.